Hello, my name is Lam Jipo. Today our team is very happy to be here and share story about our company, which is FedEx. Before going any further, I would like to show you the content of this presentation. First, we begin by having an introduction and brief talk about FedEx image. Next, we will bring up some challenges and key issue of the company. And the fifth point will be about opportunity stem from the issue. After that, we will present our four models of key stakeholder analysis. And the last point is about the communications objective. So FedEx is an American multinational courier delivery service headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee. It provides rapid, reliable, time-definite delivery to more than 220 countries, according to FedEx website. FedEx has air route authority, transportation infrastructure, which allow them to provide more than 3.6 million services each day. FedEx Corporation consists of many different segments and services such as FedEx Express, FedEx Ground, FedEx Fridge, and FedEx Service. FedEx work very hard to add value for their customer. On FedEx Offshore website under mission statement, FedEx stated the following quote, FedEx Corporation will produce superior financial return for its share owner by providing high value added logistic, transportation and related business service through focused operating company. Customer requirement will be met in the highest quality manner appropriate to each market segment served. FedEx will strive to develop mutually rewarding relationship with its team member, partners, and suppliers. Safety will be the first consideration in all operation. Corporate activity will be conducted to the highest ethical and professional standard. And if we scroll down under the same page, under the mission statement, you will see FedEx long-term goal. And the first thing that they focus on is increasing earning per share. And second, they want to gain their profit revenue. And third, they want to achieve 10% plus of operating margin. Fourth, they want to increase cash flow. And the fifth, they want to increase in ROIC, or we can call it return on invested capital. Last goal on their list is increased return to share owner. And in order for them to achieve those goals, FedEx follow their growth strategies. And in these strategy plans, they focus on 5 components. And so the first one, they focus on grow core business, which means that the company will focus in business operating in favor of maintaining a strong lead competitor in the market. And second, they grow internationally. And third, they grow in supply chains capability. Fourth, they grow through e-commerce and technology. The fifth, they grow through new service and alliance. This is the end of my part. I would like to pass on to Monica. She will present the next point. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Monica. After understanding the story about FedEx company, our team would like to raise 3 main challenges that FedEx is facing. According to a research published in 2016, 96% of the United States revenue represents the customer that use more than one type of service. Since speed and reliability have been the core value of FedEx company, technology innovations is still an ongoing challenge for shipping industry like FedEx. The company invested more than $400 billion in information technology, and the company still failed to efficiently protect the data. And that dramatically increase of the data transmitted online has made cybersecurity the public concern. And this concern has hugely impact on the FedEx. Experts have also identified 4 main reasons why FedEx underperformed and has slumped nearly 30% of its stocks last year. First, a weaker Macroeconomic environments and global trade frictions have led to a weaker revenue growth. And second, the 2016 acquisitions of European package delivery company TNT Express have proved problematic. And it is worth noting that FedEx was integrating with TNT Express acquisitions, and later on TNT was attacked by the NotPetya attacks in 2017, causing TNT to lose market shares in high margin express and parcel products. As a result, FedEx backed off its targets to improve FedEx Express by $1.2 billion to $1.5 billion between 2017 and 2020. As you can see, UPS is ramping its capital expenditures to up to 10% of its revenue in order to modernize and expand its network. Similarly, FedEx has continued to spend its high single-digit shares of its revenue to on capital expenditures, and its free cash flow generations is also being constrained as the consequences. Besides technology innovation and the margin challenge, FedEx sank more than 12% of its stocks in December 2018 as a result of President Donald Trump's massive tax cut legislations. FedEx reduced its 2019 earnings guidance and reported weakness in its international business. To limit the effects, FedEx announced to cut costs by introducing a voluntary buyout program, limiting hiring, reducing international network capacity, and reducing its spendings. Most importantly, there is a strong and ongoing issue happening recently, and that FedEx is under investigations by Chinese authority for shipping guns from the United States to China. And my teammate will later on go into details about this issue.
Hello everyone, my name is Suji Kenya. So as my teammate has mentioned about the several key issues and challenges that FedEx has faced so far, I'm going to talk about one issue that has put FedEx in public spotlight recently. The news has spread all over about how FedEx worships items like coins, stamps, or live animals. However, the customer can ship guns through the carrier. So the noteworthy part about this controversy is that the FedEx even offer a different delivery price range to the guns makers, guns manufacturers, and gun associations. This has made public react differently to how it has always seen FedEx in the first place. And this also has not only happened locally, but it also happened internationally between United States and China, where FedEx was discovered shipping gun into these countries. So on these occasions, the gun was turned over to the authority. However, the question remains is that how did the public react to this scandal? There are two issues. There are two reactions to the scandal. So first of all, it is the public opinions in the United States, where the company has been described as the hypocrite company, that it is only think about its profit rather than how the product has harmed so many people in the United States. This have sparked the boycott in this country, where the customer has been asked to use other delivery company instead. Moreover, the second reaction is that how the public opinion has shifted in China. So FedEx in China has been regarded to be the unreliable entities as well as a threat to China's national security. It has also been seen as a figure that have committed many law-breaking offenses. So these posters are just two among the many of the posters that have been circulating around the social medias as the public protest against the FedEx. Rather than leaving the problem to solve itself, FedEx has made a public statement to how it can address the issues. FedEx regards itself as the company that committed to all of the customers regardless of their political views. However, FedEx, to answer the questions of the connections with the NRA, FedEx has said that the delivery price are different to the small American companies rather than to the gun associations. Although FedEx has made such a public statement, it has taken another step to end the deal with the NRA association in particular. So this is the end of my part, and I'm going to hand these presentations to my teammate to talk about 3 stakeholders. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gurban Singh. The first stakeholder for this company would be our customer. Now, customers usually demand for their products to be shipped and delivered to their houses faster so that they are satisfied with the service. The responsibility of FedEx is to deliver packages on time because speed and reliability is the priority of FedEx customers. So maintaining the consistency of speed and reliability of deliveries is the number 1 priority of FedEx. Basically, the company's goal is to give what the customer wants. The company can also communicate with customers through the use of email by updating the information on their shipments being delivered. Recently, there has been an increasing in the company's shipment rates, and this is due to the discount of shipping guns. As a result of the company's profit, it has been going up significantly since their collaboration with NRA, the National Rifle Association. And because of that, they are working together to ship guns at a discount. As for that, FedEx has announced that they have never sponsored the NRA and are only focused on the clients. It was never their intention to cause injuries to people from the misuse of weapons, but to protect them by limiting the weapons only to the military. The second stakeholder for FedEx are the board of directors or owners. Board of directors or owners are the key stakeholders because they have a huge responsibility and investment in the business, regardless of whether it is their time or money. They have taken risks in setting up their business, including the money that they have contributed to the business that could be lost if the business was to end up bankrupt. This could leave them with nothing since their lives are invested into the business that they are responsible for maintaining themselves. They manage the impact on other stakeholders as well. For example, if they decide to quit selling one of their products, this would impact the other stakeholders that the customers can no longer buy. And as a result, suppliers are losing the business, their employees, and salaries are starting to decrease dramatically. And some stakeholders would go unemployed by the activities of the board of directors or owners themselves. The third stakeholder would be the investors. Investors are also key stakeholders inside the company because they also invest their money into the business. This means that the business has something to lose because a portion of their money are in the company. The investors have an impact on this business because without money from them, the business won't be able to function the proper way. And investors influence the functionality of the business by exchanging and trading stocks to help the business to grow. This enables the business to make more profit and to become more successful.
Regarding the impacts of the margin challenges, it could be seen as a buying opportunity for investors as it will lead to an increase in return on their invested capital, something that investors should welcome over the long-term investments. In conclusion, our team have mentioned the communications objective that may reduce gap between the company and the public as well as between the company and the stakeholders. Thank you.